hindsight is one of the best and worst parts about life. And that's because this Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack from 2003 belongs in exactly the same category as the original Pokémon booster packs from 1999. And I know that all of us should have purchased at least 50 Bitcoins back in 2012. Hot Wheels sadly lost their Ferrari license back in 2014 due to both parties being unable to reach an agreement together. So, to mark one whole decade since Hot Wheels released an awesome Ferrari diecast model car, I wanted to make this video, unbox a Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack together, and make sure that you stick around until the end of this video as I will be revealing how much you should pay for one of these products today. And yes, this video will 100% make both of us wish that we had an awesome Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack collection just laying around our house like this. Okay, so let's unbox this epic Ferrari 5-pack from 2003. Very recently, I spotted this product on eBay, and 11 bids later, I won the auction for a very sensible price, which I will be revealing in full at the end of this video. So stick around to find out if I scored myself a bargain or if I overpaid for this Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack. With this said, it's actually not unreasonable to find any sealed brand new in its original packaging Ferrari 5-pack on eBay selling for around 40 to 60 Great British pounds. And now that we have this product out of its shipping container, you can see the main reason that someone was willing to let this 5-pack go, as there is a lot of cracking to the internal plastic tray inside and a lot of yellowing too. Whilst we're talking about the aesthetics for this Ferrari 5-pack, here's a side-by-side comparison of a more recent Hot Wheels 5-pack release, which first hit stores in 2022. And these Mustangs can easily be found for around £6 to £8 today. It's really great to see that Hot Wheels have stuck very closely to the proportions and dimensions used for their 5-pack products. All of my subscribers know that I do poke fun at Hot Wheels investors quite a bit here on the channel, so luckily for me, as a real Hot Wheels collector, the packaging for these 5 awesome die-cast models doesn't have a very long life expectancy once in my hands, and it's only the condition of the cars that interests me. And these ones are looking in really great shape for over 20 years old. As you can see here on the back of the packaging, this product was copyrighted in 2002 by Mattel, and in this lower right hand corner you can also see that this is an official licensed product by Ferrari. This particular Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack is part of the Hot Wheels Highway 35th anniversary. And now, here's the moment that we have all been waiting for. It's time to set these 5 super collectible and desirable cars free and enjoy these Hot Wheels outside of their packaging. Let's take a closer look at all 5 cars in more detail, starting with the first car at the top of this 5-pack, which is the Ferrari 355 Challenge. And this is why you need to open more of the Hot Wheels that you buy, because I didn't expect to find this super fun Ferrari Enzo collector's card inside this 5-pack, which is a really fun piece of the packaging to tear out and admire. Let's dive straight into the metal base on this one, as this part of the design really helps to make the rear exhaust system stand out and give this car a superb and authentic appearance. The reason that the rear wing on this Hot Wheels isn't a solid colour is simply because this part is in fact attached to the interior plastic part used for the windows. In later versions of the Ferrari 355 Challenge, the spoiler was made as a separate piece. Hot Wheels first released their Ferrari 355 Challenge casting back in 1999, and in my opinion, it was that release that is the best looking version of this Ferrari, which looks like this. There's definitely lots to enjoy about this Hot Wheels mainline basic car, and this Hot Wheels is painted in a beautiful shade of red, which everybody knows is a timeless classic for a Hot Wheels Ferrari. Next in line, and in slot number 2, is the bright yellow Ferrari 550 Maranello. Named after the city in Italy where the real-world 550 was assembled, this casting also has a super cool unpainted metal base, and I really like how this time the metalwork is used to highlight the license plate and the exhausts here at the rear. Hot Wheels first released their Ferrari 550 casting back in the year 2000, and in total there are 14 different releases for this car. Interestingly, this yellow 5-pack version also has a variant with the headlights painted in silver, which you can see here. If you know the reason why there are 2 versions for this casting, then please leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you ask my opinion on which Hot Wheels Ferrari 550 looks the best, then look no further than the 2011 Speed Machines version in silver, which looks like this. Okay, so let's park our 550 next to the 355 and moving on to car number 3 in our Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack. I know exactly what you're thinking. That huge yellow rear wing looks crazy, and although we don't get a Ferrari badge on the front of this casting, this 333 SP Le Mans prototype looks awesome, and we do get this super nice looking yellow and white Hot Wheels logo right here on the side. However, if you turn this car around, on the other side, this tampo is missing. This Ferrari 5-pack version of the 333 SP has a black plastic base, and in my opinion, sports the coolest wheels out of all 5 cars. Hot Wheels released their Ferrari 333 SP casting back in the year 2000, and the real-world race car took part in tournaments between 1994 until 2003. Looking super clean here, all in black, this is another Hot Wheels casting that joins together the car's interior colour with the rear wing. The best version of the 333 SP, without a doubt, is this Momo livery version, which was released in 2004 as part of the Hall of Fame series, which is another amazing Hot Wheels investment to whoever purchased a full set of these cars back when they were first released. Moving on to my favourite Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack casting in this set of 5 awesome cars, this super cool white Ferrari F512M does have a super cool black painted metal base, and the black plastic interior is also used here at the rear of the car to highlight the black plastic vent used to cool the engine, which stays true to the real-world F512M, which looks like this, and is best known for being the final version of the Ferrari Testarossa. Only 501 of these Ferraris were ever built, and 75 of these were made available for the North American market. Not to be confused with the Ferrari 5112M casting, which looks like this, which has a super cool opening rear portion which you can lift up to expose the engine. Although not perhaps the best colour choice to have this plastic in white, I would have liked to see this casting having a chrome or silver plastic interior instead. Hot Wheels made 19 versions of this casting in total, and just like the real-world car, there is something very special about this white 5-pack version, which is why I'm choosing this only slightly more premium version of the F512M as the best version of this Hot Wheels release, which came out in 2013. Here's a side-by-side comparison for both of the Hot Wheels 512M castings so that you can better understand which is which. This super cool orange 512M is also from a Ferrari 5-pack which came out in 2013 and looks absolutely incredible. And whilst we're talking about this car, let me show you this disgusting eBay listing that has to be another one of the greatest Hot Wheels Ferrari investments, as spending just £1.99 back in 2007 and then getting a return like this in 2024 definitely gets you thinking more about your life choices. The fifth car in this Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack is the small but mighty Ferrari 516. I'm personally very happy to get my hands on this casting, as it also gives me a great excuse to open this red Hot Wheels Ferrari 516, which I've had laying around in my collection begging to be cracked open. So let's do this, and you can let me know which 156 is your favourite in the comment section for this video. The metal base on the 156 is absolutely incredible, and this release from 2001 is painted in the most perfect red paint colour, and I also think that the wheel design choice for this 2001 release looks so much better than the silver version. Although from every angle there is so much to enjoy about this silver Ferrari 156, and I really like that this casting is sporting not one but 3 Ferrari badges. Let's throw this one onto the turntable and compare the two side by side. Hot Wheels first released their Ferrari 156 casting back in 2001. There were only ever 8 releases for this old school Ferrari, and the greatest version is this Hall of Fame release, which came out in 2003. Here are the two cars side by side for your enjoyment, and I'm sure that you'll all agree that this Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack has 5 expertly selected castings, which is also why these products are selling for so much money today. And lastly, for all of the best people who stuck around until the end of this video, drum roll please. For my 2003 Hot Wheels Ferrari 5-pack, I paid a total of just £28.74, including delivery charges to my house. And although the truth is that the box was only in okay shape for a product that will be celebrating its 21st birthday this year, as a collector of mainly loose cars, I think that this 5-pack was a huge win for my collection, and I will definitely be collecting more Hot Wheels Ferraris in the future.